What's up? It's me. So I am back finally. My BBL video. What's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Elysse, for those of you that are new. If you are a returning subscriber, hey girl, it's been such a long time. It's been a while. I do apologize for looking crazy, but I mean, what's new? There's been so much that has happened since the last video I posted, so I have a lot of updates that I owe you guys, and this is one of the updates. We're gonna talk all about my BBL. I am 3 months post-op. Yay! I'm so excited to actually share my updates. I wanted to do like a 1 month or 2 month, but I was like, no, you know, I'm so busy with a lot of stuff, like Sugar Wax LA and just a bunch of other things happened within this time. So finally 3 months came along and I was like, you know what, I owe my girls a 3-month BBL update. So here I am. And yeah, if you're interested in learning and knowing how these last 3 months have been and what I look like after having my BBL, then keep watching. Before anything, I just want to let you guys know that I am very well aware that I did not need to undergo the surgery, but I've been looking to get lipo for years already. I've been working out and living a very healthy lifestyle for quite some time, and there was just certain things that I couldn't fix by working out and eating right. I used to be overweight. I was overweight for a very, very large portion of my childhood, and also I'm naturally thick, so I'm very well aware that I didn't need a BBL. I did want to get some lipo in certain areas, and that's exactly what the doctor did. The surgery that I got is very, very minimal, very subtle, very tasteful. So before anyone says, oh my god, you didn't need anything, or why'd you do it, I've been wanting to do this for a long time, and I've dieted and exercised many years, and finally I decided to go under the knife. And by no means am I promoting plastic surgery. I'm strictly just sharing my experience from somebody with my body type and my lifestyle, and I'm just sharing it with you guys. My surgery March 17 of this year. Was it March 17 of this year? Yes, March 17 of this year. As you guys seen in my previous videos, what my body type looked like, I will post a picture somewhere here. You guys can see my before, and I'll definitely show you guys my afters, and I'll compare them. So pretty much, what is it like? I don't know what I got myself into, honestly. When I first got my surgery, I was like, oh my god, what the hell did I get myself into? I was freaking out because they put me to sleep, and then when they were putting the IV inside of me, or on my whatever veins, whatever, they told me not to move because they were going to put a shot on my back and I could be paralyzed. And I was like, wait, am I getting an epidural? And the lady was like, or the nurse, yeah, the nurse was like, no, you're getting a sedation block. And I was like, hold up, sedation block? Like, last time I heard about a sedation block, somebody died on the table. So before I could even say, no, I don't want to do this, I was like knocked out. Fortunately for me, my surgery went well. I trust my doctor. The doctor I went to is a Dr. Elysse Freyer. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but I will link his information down in the description box. He is amazing. He has worked on my mom, my dad. He does our Botox. He does our filler. I love him. I trust him. I love his work. And it was only right that I went to him for my BBL. It was something that I was thinking about ever since we came across his office, his practice. So it took me a while before I booked my surgery. I went in and I had my consultation with him, and I told him I do not want a BBL. I don't want more butt. I don't want more hips. I literally just want lipo. And he was like, we're just gonna add shape to you. And I was like, you know what, whatever, let's do it. Before I got my surgery, I made sure that I I don't want to say I lost weight, but I was still working out. I was still eating right. I wasn't like those girls that gain weight to get a big butt. I literally just kept my active lifestyle. My thought was I don't want that much fat transferred to my butt or my hips because I don't want to look ridiculous. So I'm going to try to work out as hard as I can. That way I don't look bad after my surgery too. Because some girls, whenever they gain weight for a BBL, they gain weight on their face, on their arms, and it's just, when you get out of surgery or when you're recovering from surgery, you're just completely huge. And honestly, I live a very healthy lifestyle. I'm very active, and that's just not the look that I was going for. So yeah, the day of the surgery went really well. The nurses, the hospital that we stayed at, that I stayed at, I didn't really like the service too much, but I mean, whatever. Dr. Frere has a recovery home, which I love the nurses there. I got to meet them. Unfortunately, I didn't stay at the nursery home. I went home like the next day. And but yeah, the nursery home is amazing. It's so pretty, it's so modern. They're literally, the nurses there are dedicated to take care of you. Dr. Frere does other types of surgeries. He's also known for his gastric bypass surgery, I believe is what it's called. So he has a lot of patients from all over the US who come and stay with come and get surgery with him, and they stay in the recovery home. I had the pleasure of meeting a few of his patients prior to my surgery because my parents had to come and go for appointments and stuff. So yeah, what else? The cost. So I paid a total of $3,200. I'm sorry, the total cost for my surgery was $4,000, and that doesn't include the faja, that doesn't include the medication. The faja was another $170. Give me out it. So the faja was another, I want to say $170. Another $170, and then the medication I believe was $150. And then I had to get massages. So post-op massages are super important after surgery. You need about 6 to 10 depending on how you swell. I got about 7 massages. So my massages were about $70, and I got 7 of them, so that's $490 plus the $170 plus the $150 plus the $4,000. I spent a total of about $4,800 for my entire surgery. That doesn't include the second stage faja, which is another $200. So altogether, my surgery completely, for everything, massages, faja, butt pillow, medication, it was about $5,000. People don't realize that after you get a BBL, you have to get massages, you have to start eating super healthy. Like, people think like, oh my god, you know, like, I got this amazing body now and I can eat whatever I want. No, literally, you just bought an amazing body, you have to maintain it. It's like, you don't buy a Bentley and trash it or don't keep up with it. It's gonna turn into a shitty car. Same thing with your body. Like, people have that misconception of, oh my god, I got a BBL and now I can, you know, eat whatever I want because my stomach is flat. No, that fat that you had from previous years of eating bad has been removed, but there's still fat that can form by eating bad. So just keep that in mind. A lot of girls I've seen, you know, gain their weight back, or they're not satisfied with the results because they're not keeping up with it. It's so easy to fall off and just eat whatever you want because, you know, you have a flat stomach and you're just like, whatever. No, you literally have to work so hard, maybe just as hard as, you know, anybody that doesn't have surgery or that is skinny and living a healthy lifestyle. I still have the same lifestyle. If not, I'm a little more, I wouldn't say I'm a little more stricter. I honestly haven't been like completely strict, but I do still go to the gym every day. I'm eating healthy. Like, you know, my lifestyle has never been the type to just eat bad anyway. So it was easy for me. It's been easy for me. Recovery was super easy for me. My lipo holes, I didn't drain from my holes, I drained from my pee. So that's another thing too. Not everyone's gonna drain from their lipo holes. People will drain just naturally from their pee. I was taking lymphatic drainage drops, which helped a lot. You have to drink a lot of water because the swelling, you are swollen. I believe to this day I'm a little swollen still, and I can feel it. I don't know much about like the fluffing effect, like how your butt gets a little bit bigger because the fluff is up. I don't know that. I don't really see it. I don't know if I've gone through it. I think the person that would really know would be the girls that do my massages. They'll be able to tell, and I haven't seen them as of late. So that's that. It is so uncomfortable sleeping. Like literally you sleep on your stomach at all times for the most part. I was sleeping on my back for about I started sleeping on my back, I want to say 2 weeks after, and I also started sitting 2 weeks after my surgery, and I was using the butt pillow. The reason why I was so okay with sitting on my butt was because I didn't get much fat transferred to my butt, because again, I already had curves, I already had a big butt before surgery. So that's pretty much it. There's so many BBL videos. There's just so many, and I'm sure you guys have seen and done your research and watched so many, and they probably are all the same. So mine's gonna be a little shorter just because my recovery is not that much different from all these other girls. What I will say is that my recovery wasn't as painful. I was working 4 days after I got my surgery. I was already, you know, seeing clients and whatnot. So that was one thing that I noticed about me compared to other girls. A lot of other girls are like literally bed bound. They can't move. I luckily was able to move. And that is pretty much it. There's nothing else that I can really think about. I still wear my faja. I don't wear my faja every day, like all day. I wear it about 5 hours a day. If I'm here in the house or if I am sleeping sometimes. Wearing the faja is so uncomfortable, like literally so uncomfortable, but I've gotten used to sleeping with it as of late. I probably have to get an extra small. Right now my faja is a small, and I kind of want to size down to an extra small just to snatch me up. It really does help with the swelling. Different doctors have different methods as far as the boards or the fajas. My doctor didn't tell me anything about my boards, just to wear the faja pretty much. And I mean, everything is pretty self-explanatory when it comes to like BBL, I guess. Like, you have a nice body, you have this amazing stomach, you know, you have to keep up with it. It's not just gonna stay like that forever if you eat junk. Just my opinion, that's all I'm saying. My last resort was surgery because I could not get rid of the stubborn fat, and the body type that I wanted is just not, I could not get it from the gym because I just tried everything. Even at my lowest body fat, I still had that little gut. And even now after getting lipo, I still have like a very, very small nudge. I might go for a second round of lipo. I'm not sure yet. I'm just gonna keep working hard. Again, it's not anything that I'm just like, that I'm so in the rush for. I know that I have to keep up with it. I know that if I keep working, you know, with my exercises, I could possibly get a six-pack. I don't know. We're not there yet, but we're definitely trying. And that's pretty much it. So let me just show you guys what I look like. The fat did die. Ow. The fat did die. Let me see. So the fat did die from like right, I think on this side more than this side. So this is what I look like. Again, I'm not like super snatched. I've always been wide from up here. So the lipo did help because I had a pouch. So yeah, this is what it looks like. My lipo holes are a little bit lower than usual and they're a little uneven. They used to be hard, now they're a lot softer, so I'm probably gonna bleach them to lighten them up. But these are my lipo holes. And then let me show you guys my butt. Okay, so this is my stomach from the side. I'm a little swollen right now because I've been drinking alcohol, but this is what it looks like. This is my butt from the side. And again, like, my stomach is not completely flat because they didn't take out all the fat. You're still gonna have, you know, some type of fat. You still have to work out. It's not gonna be completely gone. And then I'll just show you guys my stomach. Oop. This is my stomach. It's finally flat, but do you guys see here how it's like uneven? So with surgery, you're not gonna get super perfect results. It's still gonna have some unevenness. I love my stomach. I'm not showing you guys my hair. I love my stomach. I still work out right now. Again, I'm a little bloated because I've been just PMSing, but this is what it looks like pretty much. This is this side, the back. I feel like my butt is like definitely bigger, but there's days where I'm just like, oh my god, it's not big, and there's days where I'm like, yeah, it's huge, you know. Ultimately, it looks a lot more shapely than I had it before, and I love it. Like, my results are so subtle, you can barely tell. People can barely tell that I got surgery. Like, people are like, okay, you lost weight, and you know, that's, to me, I'm like, okay, good, like we're good. But then there's also days where I'm like, I wish I would have gotten a little bit bigger, but no, I'm sure I'm thick. I'm sure if I were to lose weight, I'll look a little smaller, just like anything. I do feed my fat with healthy fats, so like nuts, avocado, cheese, things like that. I don't eat hot Cheetos, I don't eat fries. Like, you know, I'll indulge here and there, but I'm not like, oh my god, I'm gonna feed. I'm not eating like super fatty foods to feed the fat. I'm doing like a clean bulk, I guess you can say. So that is pretty much it. This video is probably all over the place, but I literally just filmed at the top of my head. I wanted to get this video out to you guys ASAP before I hit another month and go without giving you guys an update. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I answered and gave you as much information as possible. If you have any other questions, feel free to comment down below. Make sure to like this video if you liked it. Show me some love in the comments. I don't know if any of you guys are interested in getting any type of surgery, or you just like to watch surgery videos. I don't know, but show me some love. If you want to watch more of me and my videos, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Until the next video, bye.
The first time I met her, I knew she'd take my heart from me the first time I let her.